Hello, guys, and I see that you have decided to take part in my cool test of choosing tunnels. So now I will explain to you what you need to do in this test, and then you will be able to pass it. I am sure that you will like it all very much, because if you can come to this test, you will receive a lot of money and become the richest in our village, and I am sure that you will like it very much, because it is so cool to be rich yourself. I think you will definitely be simply shocked. What do you need to choose? Either you will go to the Tunnel of Diamond Wine, or you will go to the Tunnel of Diamond Blocks.
All right, let's get started. Today, my friend and I are starting to pass the tests, and perhaps first we will go into this diamond tunnel, and now we will run along it very quickly to get to the next options, and I believe that we will succeed. But no, now a whole big tsunami is chasing us, which if we do not have time to run out of this tunnel, will simply flood us. We need to be very fast and cool so that we have time to escape from here. And it seems that we escaped very cool. What was this test really hard?
It was really hard. But now I think we should go to that stone tunnel and go further through it. I am sure that everything will be very easy and simple there, and you and I will cope very cool. After all, you and I are best friends, and just an incredibly cool team. And therefore, we will do everything wonderfully and very cool time, always completely cope. And we are just cool with you. It seems everything is cool.
Look, there is some parkour ahead and it seems to be lava parkour, but I am sure that you and I will easily cope with it because it is very easy parkour. There you just need to jump on these tiles. And I am sure that you and I will succeed because we have gone through really difficult parkours. This one will be very easy and we will do everything here quickly. How cool it is that you and I are such cool professionals. And we do everything so easily. It works out forever. And we just do everything perfectly because we cannot make mistakes.
Well, it seems to me that you and I are already close to the exit. After all, I see the exit from this tunnel. It's wonderful how cool that you and I were able to go through it too. It means that we made the right choice. But then we'll have to choose. But you and I will go into the tunnel made of white wool or black wool, and we'll have to think very carefully. And, it seems to me that we should better go into the tunnel made of white wool so that it would be safer and easier to do everything there. Do everything.
So, what if we chose to go into this tunnel with you? Then we will do it this way. Let's just go straight ahead and then everything will be just fine. The main thing is not to turn anywhere and do not make any stupid mistakes. And then you and I will very quickly get to the exit. And it will be incredibly cool and wonderful because then we will be able to pass this test and get a lot of money. But you see that along the way, there are different chests. And this is simply wonderful because they always contain some very cool and useful things such as armor, and it is diamond, simply wonderful. But you know what makes me wary. After all, if it gives us such cool armor now, then there will be some monsters further on that you and I will have to fight. But it's okay. I'm sure that we can easily cope with them. After all, you and I are just a cool team.
After all, you and I are best friends, and besides, it gives us such cool armor. And also, I hope that there will be weapons further. Or maybe we already took it somewhere. We just didn't pay attention. They gave us a lot of things that we will have with you. We will definitely be able to fight against these stupid different monsters that they can throw at us. But it's okay. We are much cooler, not smarter. You and I have almost reached the end, although we have been walking for a long time. And I see in the distance somewhere, there is some kind of lever. It seems to me that you and I will need to press it to throw it somewhere.
Oh no, after you pressed the lever, here appeared a lot of zombies, and now we have to fight them with you no matter how much stronger they are than us. But here are some very weak zombies because you and I have very cool weapons and cool armor, and therefore they definitely won't be able to do anything to us because we are the strongest and the most dangerous. How great we are dealing with them now because you and I are a cool team because we really want to win this test to get a lot of money. And this is just wonderful. And then you and I will become very rich and we'll be able to buy everything we want. Therefore, we need to quickly defeat these stupid zombies and come to the next test. It was very cool, We just need to make a couple more hits, and we will destroy all these zombies, and victory will be ours! And we managed to defeat them quite easily, and therefore we need to think of something else. So now there is a door here, and you and I can calmly press the lever and go further. It was a really tough test, but you and I coped with it because we are cool.
Finally, you and I came out of this dungeon. And there in the distance, I see two tunnels again. One is made of emerald blocks, and the second is made of obsidian. And now you and I have to make a choice where we will go. And you know what? It seems to me that the best choice would be to go to the emerald tunnel, because it is brighter and more beautiful. And I think there will be no problems there, and we will be able to pass calmly. After all, you and I are best friends. I always do everything. Cool what? And now let's go in that direction to find out what will happen at the end. I hope that the test will soon be over.
Look, here is a puzzle that needs to be completed so that we can move on. Then LU, I think you need to take the button just from this chest, put it on this wool press, and then the passage will open, and the quality, really everything worked. And now we can go to the next puzzle. It's just wonderful. Now there is also a second test here, and it seems we need to think carefully. Perhaps we just need to take the pickaxe that is in the chest above, and now with this stone pickaxe, we can break these stones to come next. I think that this is just wonderful because then we can go through this emerald tunnel. We came with these tests, and now we need to get to the end as quickly as possible.
You and I have finally reached the end of this giant tunnel, but no, look. There is a whole arena down there with a lot of zombies, and now we will need to jump down and fight them. Defeat them all so that we can continue our test. But I already feel that you and I are close to victory. I mean, we have just a little bit left, and then we can collect our reward. Take that, you stupid zombies. We will defeat you because my friend and I are just an incredibly cool team. And we also have cool armor and cool weapons, thanks to which we will defeat you very easily. It is very easy to defeat them because you and I are a really cool team, and we destroy them very well.
Great! You and I defeated them, and now there is a lever that I think we should press now, so that you and I can probably teleport down. That was really cool. What am I pressing?
The platform underneath us has disappeared, and you and I are falling straight down. It was a very difficult flight. And how good it is that you and I fell right into the water and were able to survive. Because I honestly think that nothing will help us. It was just an incredibly difficult test, but you and I passed it because you and I are the coolest. And now I think we should go back to the village and come for the reward that you and I deserve.
Well, look, we have almost reached the house of this person who conducted the test. Now we will go to him and ask for our money, and I hope that he will give it to them. He is an honest person, and this is very important to me. Great hello, test organizer, and we came with our reward because we were able to completely pass your test and survived.
Guys, you are really great because you were able to pass my tests. Although no one has ever managed to do this before, so you deserve a lot of money, and now you have become incredibly rich and can do whatever you want, and I will now give you a lot of money. You are very cool. And now you can go wherever you want and do your favorite things because you are free and you have a very cool and fun day today.
Well, I finally came to the cafe, and now I want to look for something interesting here. And you know what? I'll probably make a cake for my friends so that they'll just be shocked. And unfortunately, they're already gone here, so I'll have to do everything myself. But it's okay. And now, I'll take all the necessary materials that I need and make my cake myself. I'll just turn everything first, then collect everything, then mix everything, and make simply incredible, delicious cakes. And I'll have a lot of them. And I'm sure that I'll like everyone, because I always make delicious food that everyone eats. And this time is no exception. I also do everything just perfectly and very cool, because I'm the coolest and coolest person. Excellent, I have collected all the ingredients, and so now I will collect this reed that I need to make the cake, and then I will do what I do with my cool hoe. I will plow the ground so that I can plant special seeds there, which I will then grow very quickly. And then I will also make a cake from them. And for this, I need to do everything very quickly so that my friends do not wait for me for so long. And so that they are simply shocked by how I cook cool masterpieces. And it was very tasty and fun, and I am sure that they will like it all everywhere. So cool, and so cheerful, and so cool that I can do all this. And so now I can already start to speed up the process of their maturation with my cool bone meal. Now I will speed up the growing of all these seeds. And then I will be able to collect a lot of wheat, from which I can then make flour and bread, and then I will get a very cool cake. I am sure that it will be cool because I always cook very cool and deliciously, and everyone loves my food very much. After all, I try very hard and do a lot so that everyone likes everything. And today, I also tried a lot. I am simply manually preparing a cake for my friends. It is worth a lot, and I am sure that I am very cool, and everyone will like everything. And then I should take my iron bucket and go collect milk from the cows so that everything is ready for my cake. Now I will quickly collect enough milk so that I have enough to prepare my cake. And it seems I did it just great and very fast. And now I have absolutely everything enough what? And now I still need to collect literally a couple of cocoa beans that will give a special taste to my cake, and which I will simply be a very cool addition to it. What it seems, I have already collected a lot of everything. It is just wonderful because now when I have absolutely all the ingredients that I need to prepare the cake, I can calmly go and start preparing it so that later I can bring it to my friends so that they can all eat very tasty. My cool cakes are ready and I can go to my friends. Hello, friends. Today I made a lot of delicious cakes, especially for you, which you will try now because I tried very hard and spent a lot of my time, and I hope you will really be delighted with what I did.
One day later.
How wonderful that now I can come to our house. And today, absolutely everyone gathered on the occasion of the fact that we won this cool test and became simply incredibly rich. Now, we have a cool house, and I am so glad that everyone is here, and everyone is happy for us, because now we can treat everyone to delicious food. And we can also give everyone money because we have become a tree rich. And now all our girls will always rest.
Goodbye, test organizer. We really had a great rest together. What now? I suggest we go to our rooms and rest, because today will be a whole day, and we need to get a good sleep, because tomorrow there will be new adventures.
I completely agree with you, so I'm going to go to my room now and rest because we did a lot of cool things today and we were able to win this cool challenge and became very rich. Now we are the richest in our village. But to be honest, I'm so tired that I want to lie down in my comfortable little bed as soon as possible and get a good night's sleep.